Good Wednesday, audience, and this is day 19 of Too Long Didn't Scroll, the YouTube show and accompanying podcast for all those who may not want to scroll through the newsfeed every day to get their daily news fix. For those people, perhaps you can try a quick and listenable 5-minute summary of the previous day's events instead, served up with consistent uploads every day. Use this show to find out what happened in the world on any day from January 20th, 2023 and onwards. Show resources, Google Podcast, Apple Podcast, Spotify, and Amazon Music links are all in the description. So, we begin day 19 of the show on Tuesday, February 7, 2023, in the South American country of Peru. As of today, the country's Ministry of Environment has announced new developments regarding an outbreak of the H5N1 influenza A virus, which you may remember to be related to an earlier outbreak of H5N8 influenza A virus in the United Kingdom a few days back. Both these viruses are subtypes of the influenza A virus, commonly known as the bird flu, which is known for infecting and killing different types of avian creatures. However, subtypes of the avian influenza have been known to make jumps to other animals as well, including sea lions, otters, foxes, and in some uncommon cases, humans. As of today, the Peruvian ministry has announced they have identified 585 sea lions that have been killed by the H5N1 strain, in addition to over 55,000 birds in protected areas in the past few weeks. Such include pelicans, gulls, and penguins. Officials have since declared a 180-day public health alert as they attempt to get to the bottom of this recent outbreak, as health agencies across South America and the United Kingdom also report cases of the virus. We now move on over to the country of the Solomon Islands, which may be well known to many for having recently completed a major security deal with China that allows the latter to ramp up its military presence in the region, in addition to allowing several Chinese infrastructure and technology companies like Huawei to begin investing in the Pacific Island nation. Such a deal has been met with much controversy across the West and the world, but also among the island citizens themselves. As of today, the premier of the country's Malaysia province, Daniel Sidani, was voted out of government in a vote of no confidence on accusations of corruption and using his position to solicit money from a Chinese mining company, though he was also well known for being a vocal critic of Chinese presence on the island. His removal was met with much controversy as residents took to the streets in the city of Alki as politicians protested the legality of his removal. As of today, police have been reported to have started using tear gas and other similar methods on the protesters as sentiments that the government is elevating foreigners' interests continue. In other news, as the fallout from the citizens' attack on the Brazilian Congress building back in January of 2023 continues, more sacking of officials responsible for building security ensues, as the head military police officer in charge of site security is arrested. 2 of 4 major Japanese gang leaders are deported from the Philippines under accusations of orchestrating over 2,000 robberies and cases of phone fraud worth billions of yen, and American President Joe Biden has delivered the official State of the Union address for 2023, which should be viewable on most popular news platforms, in which he addressed the creation of 12 million new jobs and attempts to tackle the unemployment rate, as well as talking about matters such as inflation, infrastructure, gun violence, the Russian invasion of Ukraine, and the death of 29-year-old black man Tyre Nichols by police officers back in January.